Hyvää iltaa. Tänään me pelataan Witcher 3. Wild Huntia. En oo ennen pelannut tätä peliä, mutta katsotaan mitä tästä tulee. Mun pitää säätää ainakin äänenvoimakkuutta alaspäin, koska tää on ihan sairaan kovalla. Tää on ihan sairaan kovalla. Joo. Mikä kuva? En mä näe mitään kuvaa. Nyt mä näen sen. Selvä.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North! You stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic.
Magic!
Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Okei. Okei. Joo. Semmonen alku lätinä. Ihan näyttää kyllä ihan kunnolliselta. Katon vähän sen, että mitä me tehdään tässä näin. Joo, okei. Blood and broken bones. Ei tarvita. No, No, mennään Witcher 2 tallennuksen mukaan. En yhtään muista, miten se meni. Geralt, sä oot vanhentunut niin paljon. Mikä sun on ongelma? Tää on kunnon kore-meininki. Toi oli hyvä. Toi oli hyvä. Tosiaan mä en puhu silloin, kun on näitä cutsceneja. Mä haluan keskittyä ja haluan ihmisten antaa niinku nähdä ne. Ja itekin haluan nähdä. Jaa, meille tuli taas ongelma. Mä en tiedä mitä tapahtui. Jalat levällään sillä. Ai.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
Pahat jäljet selässä.
So, later then.
See you later.
Joten siis tosiaan mä en puhu silloin, kun tulee näitä mitä nämä nyt on, välikohtauksia, vaan me katsotaan ne yhdessä.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Mikä tää on?
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
En tiedä.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Oh. Wow. Miettikää miten siistiä olisi.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Nope. Wow.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Wow, mä sain oven auki. Huh. Huh. Tykkään hakata ilmaa.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Nätti maisema.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and al-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. Think
Vesemires or Striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any Strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Don't bother me, Geralt. I'll trip and fall.
Ah!
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Uah! Oh! Mitä? Okei, se kuoli. Tommosta pudotuksesta. Eihän tuolla ole edes yhtä korkea kuin se portaat. Ei kuole nyt. Joo, tää on ihan mielenkiintoinen alku. No.
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Bother me, Geralt. I'll trip and fall.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Siinä se on. Kuka sä olet? Oli nopeampi. Ketäs nää on?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
Mä oon paras.
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
Dummy. Sit with the dummy.
What do you think?
Toi
Should
on.
we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Mitä?
Adriano did this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
Se olikin unta vaan. No niin, ei mitään hätää. Kaikki hyvin. Tuo 272.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I smell it. Ghouls.
When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Eddern are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Oh. Sometime later.
We going?
Oi miten nätti.
Help me! Help!
Se otti vaan hevosen ja lähti.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Let's go!
Hey, yeah. So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest to the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn it.
No, ankkoja!
So wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Infected with some drown.
No niin, nyt puhutaan asiaa. No niin, yes. Pöytä täyteen. Ei, come on.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
Ryppynen ukko.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Show me what you got.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Eikö näitä pitänyt olla ilmaisia?
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Thanks. For everything.
No niin, sitten kysellään muilta. Ai, toi lähti vaan lätkimään sinne. Eipä! Ei mä tarvii sun apua.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Joo.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Waste of words. Don't have time for your kind.
Smart. Nor do we have time for yours.
Jumalauta.
There are 4 factions.
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
All right.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Okay. Ei mitään haju mitä tässä tehdään. Uudestaan. Ai. En ymmärtänyt yhtään mitä tuossa tehdään.
Well, it's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Niin vaikee. Ei tosta sano mitään selvää. Kissa! Kissa! Kuka sä oot? Tiedät sä jotain? Herra.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Kiitos.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. Once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter Odim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Love. Love is in the air.
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white.
Black and white.
Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Totta. Minä tulen auttamaan. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da da. Nyt haastaa vähän riitaa.
Look, he's back.
Why'd you keep pestering us, eh? Do better to kill the griffin.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Running low on patience. Once it's gone, your heads will roll.
Oh, we was jesting. No call for anger.
See a raven-haired woman here, dressed in black and white?
We know nothing, sir. Leave us be.
Nope. Nope.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Lähetään.
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that
Yes. Well, that was more... Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad.
used to be exactly the same. You've just...
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
See you.
See you later, Vesemir.
Ah. Ah. Ai, pään löin.
done drinking?
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
Well, I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Oi, voi, voi.
Not too late to surrender. Nice meeting you.
Ei voi.
In Foltest day, no griffin would fly around for long. King would call for the ambulance straight away. Missing point at him and problem solved.
Started poking him arsehole.
So it worked. Except it was some
freak.
drowner that had sapped on the kid. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? They could have sewed his head back on. Word is, they laid his
You are in our field.
Ah!
Looking for trouble.
Slow now. Whoa.
Mustahanni!
Go, go.
Last time I bent out anything.
Jos metsään haluat mennä nyt, niin kakulla yllätys.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Mene! Okei. Miten se noin kävi? Miten sinä noin kävi? Mä en tajua. No, kai noinkin voi käydä, mutta en mä niinku...
Nice meeting you.
Ai.
Heija!
Heija! No, näinkö mä? Päästäänkö mä nyt? Se karttaa. World map, okei. No, pitkä matka. Okei. No, aikat siinä.
Faster.
Faster! Nopeammin! Mikä tuu?
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Mene. Ei oo meidän paikka tämä. Ei oo. Ei vielä. Ei olla ihan voimakkaita vielä.
Come on now.
Pysy siinä.
Who vedi me? Quite flawless will never believe it.
No niin.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
Kiitos, kiitos.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Yes!
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Ah! Solo.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
League!
Es
Ah!
Lower and I'd faint.
Ah, come on. Fast traveli. Onneksi tässä on tämmönenkin. Ei tarvi koko matkaa takaisin tulla ihan silleen niinku... Mutta tuliko heppa? Ei.
Something, but Tosley said he'd not give his dog this week. Your gran told me about Smith.
Oh!
Lad went missing one day, so I broke the witchman that was hunting nearby.
Oidemar, will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now.
It's raining, it's pouring, and Bromir's snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself this morning.
Joo. Ei väärä. Ensin pitää... Totta kai ensin pitää löytää se. No käydään nyt ensin sillä... No.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Joo. Niin. Terve!
You, Mislav?
Shh! Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, cut too late. Attacked another one.
Mihin se meni? Oh no. Ew.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before. Well, A long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
Don't have to, then. So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No Griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Miksi me jostain tänne päin? Nom nom nom.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first Griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last, either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Keep going.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably. Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse, dog, human. A few months' worth. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
No?
Burned. Only a human could do this. Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Okei. Hommosta saa siis yhden pointsin. Oi. Laitan noihin iskuihin, kun se on aika...
Come on.
Let's go!
I knows what I knows. Elsa bears her run.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the... Red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sar... something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you. But this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Jaa. No lähetäpäs metästämään. En voi siis hypätä tommosen yli. Ei taas väärä. Mä oon tottunut jotenkin, että näppi on se toinen.
Whoa there, Roach.
Okei, riittääks toi?
Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Ja taas. Kärpänen.
Not so fast, Roach.
Yeehaw! I'm a cowboy.
Making me a slushing and pouring and romance.
Did you raise a glass with me?
No.
It's Durban now. D-E-R-B-A.
Man,
Slow now. By the wood. Boy in clinics.
Ooh!
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Löysin meille juttuja.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the griffin for him. What else could he want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tretogor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
No niin. Se lähti jalaan, mä lähdemme hevosella. Heippa. Joo, mennään.
Looking for trouble. Heard of the Dryhead Brigade?
Ow!
Ow! Oi, vitsi on nopea. Mä oon nopea.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Yep.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Se mun heppajaisena.
It's closed.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Yes.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Hevonen siinä vieressä.
Watch out! It's about to dive!
Time to end this.
Damn! It's fast!
Oh! En tajunnut yhtään.
What? Lost your nerve?
Tää on vaikea. Tää on paha. Tää on oikeesti paha. En mä kuvitella, että ne on näin vaikeeta nää niinku. Mä en muista mitenkä tää peli meni. Sitä on oikeesti vuosia aikaa, kun mä pelaan Witcher 2. Eikö silloin ollut tämmösiä niin paljon? Enemmän oli ihmisten kanssa tappelua, muistaakseni. Ei, kun oli siinä niitä kaikkia örveleitä siellä. Nyt muistan, joo.
Let's go give it a...
Wait.
A crossbow.
Won it in a...
A witcher with a...
Stop talk. Watch out! about to dive!
Aika pitkään tämän kanssa tappelemaan. Melko pitkään.
Witcher with a crop. Stop.
No.
Watch out! It's about to dive!
Paljon paremmin.
get away!
Faster.
No niin, nyt päästiin kunnon asiaan. Ja karkaa. Au. Jumalauta, tää on kova. Tää on kova. Ui!
Bleeding! It'll weaken soon!
Okei, näistä. Nyt se on. Meillä on salaperäinen. Nyt on paakka. No ei voi enää, voi jumala. Miten mä olin noin tyhmä? Älä sano, että mun pitää kokonaan alusta. Älä sano, että mun pitää kokonaan alusta tehdä se. Oikeesti. sanoa, että siinä oli välitauko. On.
Let's go!
No en...
What now, you piece of filth?
Kova ääni. Enää kiljuu. Oi, se ei oikein, okei. Melkein.
Next.
Kova ääni. Liian varma. No eihän tuo mennyt kuin varmaan 40 minuuttia.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Miten mä saan sen pään tästä? Noin. Ja sitten palataan kylään. Se on oikeesti sen päivä. Joo, mennään. Mennään hätäinen heppa.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Eli tuossa oli tuo pahis. Nämä samat tyypit juoksee vielä. Katsotaan, ne kertaa ympyrää.
We have much work to do.
Slower.
Such a wash.
Hirmu kovalla nää ruuat. Mä itekään kuulen näitä, niin se on vähän semmonen tosi kova.
What the hell is this?
Rye!
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
No, I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja! A moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat.
Tit for tat.
Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
En ota tommosta mulkua.
Please, no more!
Okei. Nyt on semmonen homma, että meikäläinen lopettelee tän jutun tähän. Ja me jatketaan tästä, koska tässä on aika hyvä meininki tässä pelissä. Mä tallennan pelin tohon noin. Ja nyt me voidaan sitten jatkaa tää ensi kerralla. Pistäkää kommenttia, mitä piditte. Mennään ihan tänne näin. Noin. Jos tykkäsitte, painakaa peukkua. Ja jos olette uusia täällä, tervetuloa kanavalle. Jos tykkäätte, tilatkaa. Tosiaan mä oon TG. Ja tää oli tässä. Tällä kertaa. Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Me jatketaan tätä metsästystä joku päivä taas. Kiitoksia erittäin paljon. Ja TG kuittaa.